Welcome for migrants appears to be at its limit. Advocates for immigrants are now telling the city that they can literally help no more. We are live this evening at Su Teatro on Santa Fe in Denver for the premiere of the 9 News documentary Una Vida Nueva on the migrant experience in Denver. We begin this evening with Mark Salinger on the city's plan to tell a number of migrant families and shelters that their time is up.
This is where we are. So, it's not going to be easy. So,
if there is one person who knows the challenges of 40,000 migrants arriving in Denver, it's Yoli Casas.
It is going to be a huge challenge.
Yoli is the head of Vive Wellness, leading the efforts by nonprofits to help people who've arrived here from the southern border. As the city of Denver prepares to resume discharging migrant families from shelters next Monday, she's still trying to figure out exactly how it'll be possible to keep them from becoming homeless.
There's no more room. There's no more funding. Something has to be done, and to the point where I even requested myself that we close Denver.
150 people will be discharged from the shelters on Monday, and more will follow every day. Yoli says there are 743 families that currently need housing. Some of those could become homeless by Monday.
The first day, we have 22 families that we don't know what to do. They're like, we don't know where to go.
In November, the city paused discharging families from shelters. Now there's no money and no room. Yoli, one of the biggest advocates for migrants in the city, says it's time to stop letting more people come to Denver.
Something's going to happen. It's going to collapse. If people keep coming and we still have people who don't even know what to do.
It is unsustainable. It's unsustainable to continue spending at this rate. We know that.
John Ewing is with Denver Human Services. When the city starts discharging families who've stayed in shelters for more than their allotted 42 days, the city will no longer guarantee housing.
All praises and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham Ha Rakakudash. Double honors unto our apostle elders was rule great millstone well, and shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure to the end. Shalom wa abab ball. So as you heard that news report, you're gonna have a lot of these migrants that are gonna be homeless. All right, and it gets pretty cold this month. We're going into February. 2024, the year that we hope it's the year of Jacob's trouble. All right, and as you heard that woman, something has to be done or things are going to start happening. And what she was talking about was them getting, violent and taking what they want instead of asking. Because in Colorado, the winters could be very, very brutal. If they don't have nowhere to live and they got kids or they're hungry, what's going to stop them from going into your house? Which it's actually prophesied that this would happen. It says in 2 Ezra 15 verse 19, Salakia, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. All right, so there's gonna come a time where these so-called immigrants are gonna get fed up and they're gonna start going into the people's houses, taking the women, raping them, eating the food, drinking your liquor, and doing all that other shit, all right? Because that's what they're here for, all right? It ain't no secret. They brought all these immigrants from all over the world, all right, to raise hell here in America. And really, it's the Lord doing it, just like he did to Job, all right? He sent Satan. And Satan, all right, he was able to use men to mess up Job's house. It says right here in Job 1 verse 7, and Yahweh said unto Satan, which Satan is an angel, whence cometh thou? Then Satan answered Yahweh and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. And Yahweh said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and an upright man, one that feareth power and escheweth evil. And it said, then Satan answered Yahweh and said, does Job fear Yahweh the power for naught, meaning for nothing? Right? So I'm going to jump down. It says in verse 12, and Yahweh said unto Satan, behold, all that he hath is in thy power. Only upon himself put not forth thine hand. So Satan went forth from the presence of Yahweh, and there was a day when his sons and daughters were eating and drinking wine in their eldest brother's house. And there came a messenger unto Job, and said, the oxen were plowing, and the asses feeding beside them, and the Sabaeans, which were Cushites, fell upon them, and took them away. Yea, they have slain the servants with the edge of the sword, and I only am escaped alone to tell thee. See? So men invading a land and taking things is the Lord doing it. And he's using the angel Satan to get it done, which he controls Satan through Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is the Messiah, the King of Kings. Alright? But when you see men invading into a person's land, like a country, that's all done by the Lord, which it's judgment. Alright? Because America has been found wanting, undisciplined, wicked. Alright? The mother of harlots. Alright? The mother of our abominations, as it says in Revelation 17. It says right here, verse 5, and upon her forehead, the herd's talking about is America, was the name written, Mystery, which is a mystery to everybody else, Babylon the Great, which is America, the mother of harlots and abominations on the earth, of the earth. And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and the blood of the martyrs of Yahweh Shai. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration, which he was actually seeing a vision of an actual woman. All right, but the breakdown is it was representing America. All right, and she's going to be destroyed by fire.